basically the car stopped there and they went to front, they escaped.
Δεν το έχουν έτσι σκορ, αλλά πρέπει να το πάμε στη ΔΕΗ, το καταγγείλουμε, να ρωτήσουμε κάτι να πάρει τον γιατρό.
Stand down here, then you can balance.
Yeah. To tell you, it was really a lot of people and.
Yeah, it's difficult. It's the hardest job. It's the hardest job.
It's
this is easy compared to that.
It is really, you know, you have to be strong-minded. And you know, for example, when it was the Luxembourg guy who was speaking in Luxembourg language, I was 100% sure we won't use it, but I was like this.
Yeah.
But and Macron when and the guy, you know, with the orange microphone, he was I was stuck. I can't move. So thank you for.
It's difficult.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And the mic was it was
one of the sections got loose and it
rotated.
Yeah.
And I was like this. Oh my god!
It's meant to be held like this because the weight is on the bottom.
Yeah. So for the next for Rutte, it will be like this. And it's really easier.
Yes.
Because like this, I don't know how. Maybe like this it's. You know, for me, judo is not.
But you'll get better with judo.
Yeah. Ou domino. I can let it like this?
Yeah, that's good.
yesterday. Have you done the Chandeleur?
No.
You didn't?
No. Is it like a crypt day?
Yeah, Crêpe Day. Yeah.
We talked about it. No, actually, my wife did.
Ah, she did,
made
yeah.
crepes yesterday. Yeah.
Okay. In United States it doesn't exist, no?
No, we don't make crepes. We make like American pancakes.
Ah, yeah, really fluffy and
fluffy,
yeah. I enjoy pancakes.
I like waffles.
Ah, you prefer waffles? You do it at home?
Every
Yeah.
Sunday after we run, because my wife and I we do long runs on Sunday morning. We come home. We're running a marathon together in April.
Whoa. Where?
It starts in Brussels at the Palais Royal, and then it goes to Louvain.
Whoa. So, and what is the name of the?
It's a new one. It's called the European Championships Marathon.
Whoa. And so with people from all around Europe and yeah. And what is the difference between this and the Brussels Marathon?
It's a different course.
Different course, different
Brussels
area.
Marathon goes around Brussels, and this one they started at the Palais Royal and they run out to Leuven, and then they run 10-kilometer circle around Leuven, and it finishes in. Marathons are extremely popular.
Yeah, everybody do.
You have to sign up a year in advance to get a place. So this one's a new one, and as soon as the marathons finish, you need to sign up for the next. That's when they open up the enrollment for the next year.
Ah,
And people just 50,000 tickets go like this.
whoa.
Yeah.
I know it's quite the same with
Not at 12:30. Stavros is saying 12:30. 1:30. Who says that? You know who says that?
No one is
Everybody
making me
says
the
someone
pitch.
said 1. Stavros said 12:30. 1:30.
Niemand maakt mij de pitch.
Okay, so okay, Rutte is not for now. Rutte is expecting 1 hour. Yeah.
German TV thinks 1:30. Stavros said 12:30. But we don't know. I should.
Ah, someone is coming? No? Je sais pas.
Come downstairs to check a tag team.
No, nobody's coming.
I'll turn that off then for now. Turn off those batteries.
Oh yeah.
You changed the battery or?
Yeah.
Non, apparemment c'est dans 1 heure. Hein. Rutte. Toi t'es venu pour sandwich au crabe et... Tu feras quoi?
Il est vite mon sac, hein. Juste avec un sac, c'est tout. Je fais comme si.
Bon, je vais remplir sandwich au crabe
Et je repars à la
mousse
maison.
au chocolat.
Une journée pour la semaine, comme ça. Pas de petit profil.
Les enfants, on va manger aujourd'hui.
Aujourd'hui, on va manger. Écoutez, il faut choisir. Chauffage ou manger. Est-ce que je reste pas?
I think the Paris was my last one. It was really nice.
Yeah?
Very, very nice.
Yeah, and the finish line was in front of Palais Royal.
In Paris?
Ah, in Paris,
Not
yeah.
Paris.
In Paris.
No, not the Olympic one. The one in April.
Okay.
So it starts in the Champs-Élysées by the Arc de Triomphe, and then finishes close to the same place.
Okay.
It was really nice.
And what is your time for the marathon?
Not fast. 4 hours, 48 minutes.
C'est bien.
I finished. I've done 4 in the last 2.5 years.
Okay. And the best time for the winner is? It's
the world record is 2 hours.
C'est fou. But you're right. Everybody now is running marathon, and and as well, ultra trail.
Yeah.
A lot of people doing that, and it's hardcore.
It's because in your 40s, you have the knowledge of endurance.
Yeah.
So you celebrate the endurance by distance running. It's not about speed. It's about saying, well, my brain is telling me to quit, but I'm not going to.
Yeah.
I can go a little farther. So you start training, you run a 5K, you're like, okay, I feel good. And you get to 10 kilometers, like, oh wow, that's impressive. 10 kilometers, 20 kilometers of Brussels race. That's
I've done it one time.
You've done it once?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can already do, the 20, and then it's 21 is the half marathon. So you're like, okay, I can do a half marathon. What knowledge do I need to get from 21 to 42? And that is just the knowledge of knowing how to eat food and drink water. And how to keep your body going, keep your battery with energy inside it. That's the difference. If you can do 20 kilometers, you can do it.
Yeah, and we are smarter.
So
But when you were roughly around 20 years old, you used to do sports like this?
no sport, but not distance.
Not distance, more explosive sports.
Yeah. So, I just started doing distance running 3.5 years ago.
Ah, okay. So quite new. When you were 20, what kind of sport? American football for sure.
But that's not in 20s, maybe in your teenage.
Yeah, as a teenager.
I did European football too.
Which one is the best according to you?
I like them both.
Yeah?
They're both different. That's why I like doing both.
Yeah. I've never experienced American football, but it seems to be really brutal.
Exactly. I know.
In Europe, people, I don't know. Maybe in UK they used to play American football or not? No, not even.
Rugby.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of difference between rugby and American.
Yeah.
It's the same principle, right?
Yeah, but maybe it's American football is more brutal because you have all the plastic and so you.
Yeah.
But I really like hockey. Yeah. On ice hockey. Yeah. It's really fun to. Yeah. It's the same American football. Really spectacular. It's a show. It's a real show.
But it's fast.
Yeah.
It's super fast.
Super fast. Yeah. But American football to which position did you?
Defense.
Defense, yeah.
And I was also the kicker.
Okay.
Yeah.
You kick people or you kick the?
120, 125.
Okay, so it's the 120.
120, 125-ish.
Ish. Okay. Bon, I go back inside as well. voor mezelf en
Net werd de zalm al aangerukt.
Zo, nou, het mag wat kosten
Hallo.
allemaal. Huh?
kon zijn. Maar eigenlijk bijna nergens kon zitten.
Ja.
Dus, maar, nou, die moet ik nog even vertellen. Ik heb dus nu de betaalde versie van Rutte. En die heeft dus geen waarborg. Ja. Ja, dus nu ben ik op dus die teenage tour, moest ik gewoon Rutte. En ik mag nog inderdaad dus niks. Ja. En morgen kom ik dus weer. En dan moet ik weer niks. En dan moet ik X-Trons. Nou, en dan dus volgende week moet ik ook nog een ticket. Ja. Nee, dan ga ik dus. Dan ga ik dus ook 's ochtends die dingen doen en dan ga ik 's middags weer. Nee, dit is superleuk dat je een opdracht krijgt en dat je die dan kan. Ja. Nee, ik heb het hele scherpe
Toi, tu vas te mettre là,
En toen was ik
sans emmerder les autres. Il n'y a personne. De toute façon, il va se mettre là. Et, voilà, il n'a pas quelqu'un d'autre. Il n'a pas aller à l'autre bout. Ça va. Il va se mettre là. Toi, tu vas être là avec. Clic, 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 clic. Pas trop longtemps non plus. D'accord. Comme ça, nous, on monte un peu avant. Voilà. Thirty, I guess. Only Rutte. Yeah.
Okay.
So you need to be so cold for so long. That's what I mean.
Okay.
Huh?
Aan tafel de half 2?
Half 2
aan tafel.
zegt ze.
Maar we hebben kwart voor gekregen.
Aan tafel al.
Bon, t'as vu?
Hij komt natuurlijk gewoon op zijn fiets aan.
Appeltje in de hand. Converse aan.
Ik zag vrijdag had hij onder een pak.
Niet normaal, hè? Die Converse.
Nou ja, dat doet hij al jaren, maar onder een pak had ik nog nooit
Waar past dat? Waar past dat?
Bij het, die bijeenkomst van
Oh, dat was hij natuurlijk ook.
von der Leyen.
Ja. Ik weet niet waar dat was, maar...
Ergens in een kasteeltje
Bob in
in de
trui.
buurt van...
Bob was een trui, zag ik wel.
Of naar die schoenen. Dat idee van
Ja,
informeel.
precies.
Ja, maar meestal is die of helemaal informeel of helemaal formeel, maar deze komt niet altijd nog nooit gezien. En von der Leyen had volgens de kenners ook hele hippe gimpen aan.
Nee, dat heb je, dat zag je op die foto ook, waar ze hem zitten.
Ja, maar ik ken haar kledingstijl niet zo goed dat ik...
Ik weet niet of ze hit waren, die gimpen.
Nee, ik moet er meer voor haar doen.
Ja.
Ik was gevraagd voor
Zou dat een charme-offensief naar de Donald zijn geweest? Converse is toch Amerikaans?
Converse is Amerikaans.
En symbolisch. Toch? Als iconisch Amerikaans brand.
De basis van onze defensie is toch Amerikaans?
Dat wilde hij uitstralen. de wagens van Duitsland en Frankrijk moeten weer hier staan.
Ja, die zijn klaar hè, voor calamiteiten. Hoe herken je die?
Dus dat op de politiewagen kun je zien welke delegatie het is. Zie je het? FR, DE.
Oh, grappig. Denemarken staat er ook.
Duitsland.
Duitsland,
Ja.
DE en die, oké. Wat grappig. Hoe kan dit niet klein doen? Een beetje tussen, je hebt geen dus die is free for all.
Voor Ursie.
Ursie is goed. Dat is logisch als die wagen bij de hand meer aan de auto hollen met. Het zijn allemaal Duitse auto's,
Nee, maar
Range Rover.
het blijft het
Kloppen gaan hollen,
maar blijft het grappig dat de ene leider net even iets van de ander.
Iedereen is gelijk.
Behalve dat.
Komt hij om 1:30? Begint het goed? Lunch om 1:30. 13, 16.
Mevrouw zei, hij komt pas om 1:30, dus waarom zijn jullie hier Blauwbeek? Blauwbeek.
Dus vonden ze elkaar er niemand buiten stond om te wachten.
Got out of bed. Hey. Morning.
How are you doing?
Having fun, man. Having fun. How about you?
I'm good.
Yeah?
I'm still happy that we are inside NATO. I feel safe because if we have to wait for the EU, we have to wait another 2 years.
I got the lead line in your story written, don't you? Look at you.
Costa was so funny. We decided in Versailles. That was 2 years ago.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
That would be great on the battlefield.
Yeah,
Germany and France debating which soldiers must be in the front line.
Yes.
We don't want to die, so send the French.
Yes. You go first. No, you.
Yeah.
You. Please. After me.
Nog een militairen van Saba vooruit sturen.
Yeah, we sent our Caribbean Air Forces. Is that good?
Aruba, you go first.
Yeah. I will move to Switzerland then.
Okay,
Huh?
That's what everybody does is they send their least desirable equipment and people to go first, right?
Yeah.
Just to test to see what's happening. So they put this forward, you know. If everybody has to contribute jointly, they're like, okay, well, put that stuff over there in the pile and use that. People pick it up. This camera doesn't have any batteries. Oh, the other company was supposed to give the batteries. Yeah.
That's the fault of the French again.
Helemaal niet ook weer een paar Engelsen die bang waren voor de Derde Wereldoorlog. Die waren verhuisd naar een eilandje, Engels eilandje in de Noordelijke Argentijnse kust. Die mannen die de Falklands. En toen kwam daar de shit over. Die Franse krijg je nergens. Ditje was nog de televisie kijken als wel een feestje.
No. Lovely, heerlijk.
Nu is Luc de nieuwe tijdschrift.
Het is jammer dat hij niet even iets in Nederland, want hij kan het.
Ja, dat
Maar hij keek gelijk naar zijn woordvoerders.
Hij was in ieder geval heel duidelijk dat hij zei, ja, je kunt wel in het Nederlands vragen, maar ik ga niet het Engels antwoorden. Toen dacht ik, ja, dan... Maar had hij toch een woordvoerder bij zich? Ja, dat hebben we dus helemaal niet.
Nee, daarachter zit de hele Luxemburgse delegatie.
Oké.
Maar hij zei toen in Luxemburg van, ik versta het vooral.
Ja. Ik verstond dat Luxemburg ook best wel goed. Ook omdat ik al het onderwerp ook al redelijk...
Je moet wel.
Ja, maar ik vind het leuk in Luxemburgse hotels kan ik jou zien. Daar heb je dus de Nederlandse RTL-zender.
Oh ja.
Hier het hotel niet.
Nee, maar dat is echt nog vanwege die Luxemburg-licentie.
Ja.
Nee, ik had eigenlijk willen zeggen, u bent ook een beetje mijn premier, maar...
Ja, maar het is serieus. Het is echt... volgens mij is dat een deel van de licentie of zo ligt daar.
Dat is nog nooit te maken.
Ja, nee, het is vanuit Luxemburg.
Ja, toch? Ja.
Eerst in Luxemburg en dan moet het...
Volgens mij is de regel dus ook nog steeds, want je ziet dus allemaal RTL-zenders uit allerlei landen, maar ook echt RTL 7 en 8 of weet ik veel hoeveel te doen zijn. Zo grappig.
En nu heb ik daar niet meer zoveel mee te maken, maar toen ik nog bij in Hilversum zat bij RTL Z, was er ook steeds contact met Luxemburg, die dan ook, daaruit worden al die uitzendingen geregeld. Dus dan ook, als je wil schuiven met een uitzending of zo, of langer wil maken, dan moeten ze aan Luxemburg vragen. Luxemburg kan dat, hebben we nog 2 minuten extra of zoiets.
Fascinerend.
Het is meer dan een brievenbusfirma, maar het is echt, daar zitten echt fysiek mensen die je kop moeten omzetten.
Maar volgens mij moet het dus ook nog echt nog steeds worden uitgezonden in Luxemburg.
Ja, Luxemburg. Ja.
Dus ook iedereen al aangewend.
Er zitten veel Nederlanders die daar dan werken voor RTL Nederland.
Nee, volgens mij niet. Volgens mij een paar technici of zo. En ik weet ook niet of ze Nederlands zijn. Ze spreken wel Nederlands, maar weet ik zo ook wel een paar. Ja, zoveel heb ik daar dus niet mee te maken gehad. Maar een enkele keer als ik dat dan hoorde, dan was het ook wel eens met een meer of Vlaams accent. Ze hadden nog een paar posters over, die zag ik binnen liggen. Dus als je nog een mooie poster voor thuis wil hebben, Informal EU Leaders Retreat.
Historisch erbij, zo ongeveer.
Ik vind het wel opvallend dat het niet meer in het Frans is. Gewoon in één taal is.
Oh ja.
Dan ook nog een taal van een land dat helemaal geen lid is van de Europese Unie.
Lid van een bestaan.
Hardcore. Moeten wij hem pleasen of mag blij zijn dat hij hier wel gaat schrijven?
Nee, dat is hier ook zelfs vele discussies over.
Dat snap ik wel. Weet je, we hadden niet Duits.
Nee, juist niet genoeg in het Frans.
Oh, nog? Oh, dat ook nog?
Ja.
Als je nog meer dan voldoende.
Ja.
Ja, die kun je invullen.
Ze hebben allemaal lampen geplaatst, zie je het?
Oh ja.
Gisteren begin van de avond is het doen. Gisteravond stond het begin van de avond die lampen aan. Weet je wel? Waar? Nog wat?
We heard he is. First they said no, and then they said maybe he's going to
Nee, ik heb... Het probleem is dat de persconferentie is voorzien pas om 10 uur. Ja, nou klopt. En 10 uur, dat is hier altijd meestal doorgaans weer 11 uur. Dus ja, en de vraag is, wat gaan ze eigenlijk vertellen als het een brainstorm is, weet je wel. Ja.
You've never met a mirror that you didn't like.
Precies, ja. Dus daar ga ik sowieso wel een verhaal van maken. En wat Rutte zegt, en Starmer komt hier nog en die gaat hier waarschijnlijk heel kort iets zeggen, maar eerder iets meer als hij bij de NATO op bezoek is. Dus het is de hele dag een beetje van allemaal momentjes en zo. En ik moet nu ook nog een bandje van 27 leiders terugluisteren. Dus dat schoot was er natuurlijk niet, dus dat is een beetje jammer. Normaal hang je het daar nog. Nee, die heeft griep. Dus. Ja, nee, dan. Je mag dus niet meer een band sturen, dus dan word je vervangen door een andere leider. Dus daar heb ik een stukje over gekeken.
Don't get sick from being in your home. Get sick from other people.
Nee, het kost heel veel tijd en het levert eigenlijk heel weinig op. Ja, oké.
Die andere camera die we aanraden.
You're looking for a reason. I'd start with the smoking.
Om even te kijken wat hiervoor is.
And your ability to heal itself.
€100 per dag is het.
That's the fact. You're not a problem. I go running in the rain, in the middle of winter.
Oh ja. Nee, ik wil sowieso daar gaan. Ken je dat? Open Studio?
Ja, die ken ik.
It's other people. The cold air doesn't
Ik heb vaak als ik ochtends huur van een camera.
NATO says around 125.
Indoors with everybody else, and one person has
Oh, oké.
everybody
Ja.
gets
Maar
exposed to
volgens mij kun je
Ah.
daar ook zeggen.
Oké.
because they're always in the confined space.
They are changing the time schedule all the time. To us, at least.
Yeah.
So being in a cold doesn't make
Yes.
sense.
What were you told?
First, 12:45. So
Windows are closed, so people
Ze
are
hebben ook
indoors.
allerlei cursussen, dus
that's why we are here.
instructie kunnen geven.
Rutte is usually on time. Maybe the leaders are late.
I'm afraid yes, because they were starting late. Even Costa was too late on his own party.
NATO back then.
See?
Former Prime Minister, yes.
You will not miss it, Rutte. I think. Well,
Miss him?
no, I mean those EU never-ending debates. No.
I sort of miss him sometimes on the EU side, actually.
Yeah,
He
me.
brought like spark.
Yeah,
Like spark.
Spark?
Spark, as in like, you know, strong language. Punchy, yes. Punchy lines, yeah.
yeah.
Not as punchy as before, right? Yeah, like if he were arriving here for the defense summit as Dutch Prime Minister, we'd have like,
Yeah.
he would be like punchy on
For us it's normal, but yeah.
Talk a lot, but then you feel like you got in a whole circle and it didn't really get anywhere. You had
Yeah.
ideas and you had everybody voiced their ideas, but the answers never really did anything except for coming back to your question.
No, only when it's about money, then he's quite. No. Yeah. Well, we can cut budget on development aid, migration, the public broadcaster, kind of agriculture.
It is business.
Yeah.
It's big business.
Even in the scenario of a potential war, you would still say we'd rather cut the budget somewhere else.
No, but if we are really in a war scenario, then there are no European fiscal rules anymore. So, but then we can have loans on our own. I mean, that's not a big problem.
But like, let's say NATO summit, right? They agree 3%, right? That means
That would be
extra.
great.
But if they say 3%, that
Yeah.
means you have to spend, average of like 10 to 15 billion extra to hit that mark. Where would you get the money from?
What is it in the Netherlands? 10 billion more? Or something? Yeah.
Yeah, the minister said it.
Yeah.
That's what defense minister said.
Yeah, that's okay.
We need to find 15 million extra.
Yeah.
And other countries potentially even more. The bigger ones, way behind, are going to
Yeah.
have to do more. So where do you get the 15 million euros?
They cut budget
Open
somewhere
up the
else.
mattresses and they take out the money
Yes.
from the under the
And
beds.
Dutch people would be okay with budget cuts.
Yes, the finance minister could be very popular by cutting the budget. Yeah. Yeah. Especially when they spend less on themselves, like that's.
Well, what if they say, okay, but these are budget cuts into health, education, and 15 million means across the board.
10 billion, huh? Yeah.
Then what happens there?
That's a what-if question.
Yeah, well, in the end, you have to raise maybe taxes. But
And Dutch people be okay with that?
no, so they want to avoid that for a long time. But you can cut a lot of budget. If you come to like ministries in The Hague, they have always brand new design stuff inside. They can. It's not. I think 10 billion. You can.
A year?
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But the question also is, when would the 3% be implemented?
Yeah.
In 2 years, in 5 years, or 10 years?
It's more difficult to
It's a
spend
big
the money
difference.
actually. So it's difficult to get enough people in the military to get your stuff. That's already a problem right now.
So when Draghi says, to be really fully ready for the future, we need to invest 800 billion euros collectively a year. How does that sound to the Dutch public opinion?
Well,
Because it's not crazy. It's Mario Draghi, like a memo. It's not like the professor from the village who's saying it.
yeah.
right? So how does that resonate with your public opinion?
But I don't know if you know how much our money the pension funds have in the Netherlands. If they spend their money more inside the EU, then you have a huge amount of money. But now they're spending a lot of money in the US. So, and that's serious. I don't know how much it is.
Yeah, no, it's a huge problem across
Yeah.
Europe.
Yeah, but these pension funds are like they have crazy money.
No,
Yeah.
that's for sure.
Yeah, in the saving market as well.
so it's it's mostly owned by, I think, Amaravati Today.
Yeah.
It's mostly like teachers'
Yeah.
money.
If you see what I have to pay every month to the pension fund, it's crazy.
For the public pension.
We don't have public pensions. We have
You have a mixed system, like you don't have public and
no. It's a system between the companies and their employees.
there's no public contribution to the pensions.
No. And that's good for our fiscal system because the government is not like in Belgium. They're spending a lot, and we don't have that.
And that's why they're working in Belgium.
No, I'm in the Dutch system.
Oh, you're
Still in the
Dutch
Dutch
system?
system. Yeah, it's. I think it's the same in Sweden and Denmark.
No.
No?
There is a public system, right?
Yeah.
I just didn't know there was a full private system in Europe. I thought there was always a combination with the public too.
No, there's no money from the government in it.
But in terms of your paycheck, then there's no taxation coming out of it for a public fund.
Yep. Well, when you when you reach the pension age, you also get money from the government, but that's like allowances. But it's not like your real pension, because your real pension you're paid by yourself, and the company is paying for it, and that's going in a fund, and they invest it worldwide. Yeah. Yeah.
That I had no idea.
Switch
I
to
thought it
this.
was a combination of both.
No.
Like a public contribution and then your private.
No. And so in the board there are like of these pension funds, the companies are in it, and the labor unions. But by myself, I can also go into a council of a pension fund. It's really nice. And we have like pension funds for the public sector. My company is having its own pension fund, but you have also pension fund for like people in the steel industry. Yeah.
Very different system.
Yeah. Yeah. They have check how much money they have. It's crazy.
I mean, like I knew there were pensions that handle their pension fund,
Yeah.
but I didn't know there was a fully private system.
Spokesperson?
Hmm?
You gonna apply to be the new NATO spokesperson?
Are they look for a new one? Huh? No.
I did.
Shit. Why? I feel okay.
Canadian, isn't it? Canadian. Yeah? It's the same. Oh, wow. Okay.
Aber 40 ist nicht alt. Für mich gefühlt bin ich ja immer noch. Es ist nicht alt.
Since that's in the meantime at JL it's a cluster of organizations like freezing to death. They cannot
No
eat.
food.
They don't have access to the badge collection. So
It's like a parody.
yeah, really.
In the morning, also, the police didn't know we're supposed to be here, so they didn't want to let us in originally, like to the parameter.
We're already at lunch. Nearby. Huh? Yeah, at home. But my colleague was in the kitchen making soup and healthy stuff. No, but we're with all the Dutch colleagues in my house. We have our own press center here.
Nice.
Yes. With a long table.
Luxury you can enjoy when you don't have video equipment to bring in and bring out.
that's difficult to cut 10 billion euros. It's not difficult.
It's difficult. I mean, depending on how governments are organized.
Yeah.
Multi-party government coalition. If one of the parties in the coalition may be the dominant area. Cut that, then they lose it. Government falls. You run into this circle. So here, and then there's how many parties are in government? I don't know, maybe 8 or 9. I didn't look to see. There's maybe 7. So that, and then there's also multiple governments, regional governments, federal government, and it's a who can deal with that loss. And we're all sitting there watching what's happening across the land, closing everything to see what will happen.
Yeah.
And you also cutting spending does not create growth.
No,
examples
but
of
10 billion is not that much.
Depends.
I mean,
Depends how
we give
governments are
every year
structured,
4.5 billion to Ukraine. So if the war is over, we can spend it on military.
Those aren't always real numbers.
Yes, in the budget.
It says that, but is it actually 4.5 billion stones in a bag,
Oh yeah, but that was in the budget, what they were asking to the parliament. We want 4.5 billion. The parliament said yes, okay, here's that.
A lot of this is, in many countries' cases, it's borrowed, right? If they were borrowed,
there was no crazy construction on this one.
maybe not the Netherlands, but other governments,
Yeah,
it's in different ways, and if it's borrowing, the U.S. It spends more money than it brings in. It's been doing this forever, so you start to wonder, is it real money?
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Is it, you can see this because everybody else's financial systems depend on your currency being the backing, so you can print your own money,
then you
control
have
your own interest rate. Controlling interest rates is you aren't in control of your own lira or whatever anymore to make it go up and go down and do whatever you want with it, and just be in control of the financial changes you made.
Yeah.
So, I mean, so there's Frankfurt, but then there's also at the national scale too, where interest rates are different in different countries, and that affects. So.
Yeah. But I think we have AA plus or something, the highest one. So that's good for your interest rate.
But also, societies depending on the stock market. Things are great, things are going great, and things change really quick. Somebody could lose their saved up pension almost overnight. The U.S. shifted from a company-based guaranteed pension program to your own personal risk pension program called 401ks to kind of get rid of their responsibilities and put it more on the individuals. That is also creating an unsustainable spiral where one person doesn't have the ability to save enough money for their own retirement. But the company said, yeah, we're just going to give you 3% more, so you save it yourself and you can be retired. And it doesn't work out over a long time. And people...
Thanks.
Circles have ending points.
Yeah.
And everybody's structure has got a different ending point or point to break it. I don't know what everybody's is, but that's...
There is, of course, yeah. But that's...
Also, what is your employment structure based on? It seems like a large part of employments are based through different governments. Many governments are allowing employees to start spending, and they affect your tax base, and at the same time affects the amount of money that goes into the taxes that you recuperate. So
yeah, it really depends on what kind of system you have and the balances in the system.
Everybody in Europe, even inside the countries, have different structures. Use the pluses to think about pluses. Everybody loves to say bad things about the way Brussels Brussels. It's not. There's a lot of people who live here don't pay taxes here.
That's
So
true.
that's
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I'd probably say 75% of the people that are here.
True.
So you may have a lot. But there's not a lot of going into.
No.
If you're a person who's actually from here and lives here.
It's really out of balance here.
So
Yeah.
So
also because a big other part of the city needs help. Pay the rent every month.
Is extremely different.
Yeah.
Cutting for one simple. You have you're trying to get your own money each month, and then you have a household of 4 people. Then you don't get to choose everything you do with your money. It's allocated. Like, okay, this goes to this type of food, this goes to this type of resources, this energy, and everything. And then you have less spending power right away. So there's complicated structures.
Yep.
And cutting one wire may not affect me, but it may drastically affect something else. Like, there's lots of wires on here. Let's just cut 10% of it. See what happens, you know? It's like, I'm fine. My camera's still working. And then all of a sudden there's people down here that curse, what did that happen to my power, you know? But it's the social experiment that is democracy.
Yeah.
We all have the ability to try something different, to structure it differently.
It's not easy, especially not when you're 27 countries.
No, that's why it's always fascinating.
Yeah.
And that's why when times are good, there's always one person that's unhappy. It's because there's a chance for change to happen. There's always, every time you come, there's always one country that's got a big problem that's going on.
Of course.
There's never 27 satisfied anybody.
That's impossible.
Oh, I know. You pick your issue.
Yeah.
You know, my thing. Inflation, post-COVID, had different reasons. Again, ours was a big about energy prices. Abrupt cut to energy, and over there was a supply chain problem where China was going down. Products were being produced. Cars, for example, prices of used cars got to be almost more than the new cars because new cars weren't available. Because the supply chain of all the parts wasn't coming together, so you couldn't assemble without products coming out from China. And also, used car prices go up. So now everything in society goes up. Car transportation costs go up. Insurance goes up because car prices go up. Everything does. Food prices go up because now transportation is more expensive because cars are more expensive.
Yeah.
And it got out of control that way. So it's all fascinating. That's why we're all here, because we're all fascinated by it from different perspectives.
That's true.
Good morning. Hello. Nice to see you. Any questions now?
Yes.
Well, of course, we
work together. So the EU is about all these questions regarding internal market, getting defense production ramped up all over EU territory, including of course with our partners in Norway, US, UK, etc. And the NATO is about standard setting. So we have a close cooperation.
What's your stance on the 5% expenses that Tusk and maybe also Donald Trump?
My stance is we have to ramp up defense spending, we have to ramp up defense production. The exact level of defense spending we will decide later this year based on the capability targets. We are now assessing the gaps for each of the allies between where we are and where we should be, and based on that, the capability targets will based on that we decided upon, and based on that we will decide on the new defense spending pledge. But it will be considerably higher than 2%.
Secretary General, one question. You've said that Europe should put the bill for U.S. aid. What did you mean by that?
What I mean is that I expect the US going forward that when they deliver military aid, that they will expect for the EU to step up in terms of the burden sharing.
I do understand there is some concern in North Syria, but President Macron said we have to be sure that they are safe and they have their rights.
Yeah, but today is about NATO-EU cooperation, not about Syria. Sorry, let's.
NATO is sharing data about capability targets.
Well, of course, what we can share, we will share, because it's important that the European Union takes its decisions in terms of the defense industrial base based on the capability targets. Obviously, you do not want to make the enemy any much more informed than necessary, so we have to look exactly in how we will do that, but basically we'll make sure that the EU has what it needs to decide on the defense industry.
China and Russia the only winners of the trade war between allies and NATO?
Today we discussed defense, and trade war is above our pay limit.
Is going to be also addressed by Prime Minister Frederiksen today. So what if Trump will seriously go forward and buy Greenland?
Well,
how will you protect Denmark from forceful moving of borders?
We have very good discussions with Denmark and of course with other allies, and it's absolutely clear that Trump is right when it comes to the High North, that we have to do more there collectively. This is not only about Greenland, it's also Iceland and Norway and Finland and Sweden and Canada and even the US itself. So we will work together within NATO to make sure that where it comes to the High North, collectively we will do what is necessary. See you later.
Een gevoel van urgentie bij Europese landen om de defensieuitgaven omhoog te doen.
Ik merk dat iedereen echt bewust is dat de situatie is veranderd. Maar we gaan nu ook heel precies kijken, wat zijn nou de gaten in wat we kunnen en wat we zouden moeten kunnen.
Er zijn nog steeds veel landen die nog steeds niet aan de 2% voldoen en daar soms nog jaren voor nodig hebben.
Ja, de afspraak was natuurlijk dit jaar op 2% te komen, dus ik verwacht dat alle landen dat zullen doen. Maar 2% is gewoon niet genoeg. We moeten echt veel meer doen. En hoeveel precies meer? Maar het is echt veel meer. Dat gaan we besluiten later dit jaar op basis van die precieze onderzoeken die we doen. Waar staan we nu en waar zouden we moeten staan? Dat willen we onszelf niet alleen nu, maar ook over 5 jaar kunnen beschermen.
En hoe ga je dat betalen?
2% pas in 2029 gaan.
Ja, ik wil niet iedere week reageren op de Belgische defensieuitgaven, maar in algemene zin geldt natuurlijk dat we in 2014 hebben afgesproken. Maar dat geldt voor alle landen die op 2% zitten. Om dat in 2024 te bereiken. En dat is helaas nog steeds niet genoeg. Ik ben ervan overtuigd dat we later dit jaar zullen besluiten tot nog veel hogere targets. Dank jullie wel.
Kijkt u naar uit om de Belgische premier te zien? Kijkt u naar uit om de nieuwe Belgische premier te zien?
Ja, maar die ken ik goed. En natuurlijk, nee, ik zie er zeer naar uit. Ik heb gisteravond gebeld met Alexander de Croo om toch ook afscheid te nemen na toch een hele jarenlange samenwerking die uiterst plezierig was. Met hem als eerste minister van België en ook eventjes ge-sms'd met Bart. En nee, ik zie er zeer naar uit.
Wat verwacht u van premier De Wever?
Ja, ik denk dat ik laat zien in Antwerpen dat het een uitstekend bestuurder is. Maar hij heeft ook grote schoenen te vullen, want hij volgt een hele goede eerste minister op. Maar hij is zelf denk ik ook een hele goede bestuurder.
Ja, hij wil meer uitgeven aan defensie, dat moet u plezier.
Zo is het. Dat bevalt mij
Heeft u de
altijd.
Nederlandse premier nog gesproken die ziek is?
Nee, alleen ge-sms'd om een wetenschap te wensen.
Mr. Rutte, tariffs among allies, some of the language very forceful about Greenland. Is that acceptable to you? Also, so Europe?
Yeah, but this is about trade as well as my pay grade. I'm only discussing defense. Thank you.